Hi guys, so I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on Tati Westbrook, known as Glam Life Guru, here on YouTube. So a lot of you guys were contacting me via Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, you could go follow me on Instagram. The link is down below. But a lot of you guys were asking me via messages and on live about Tati, how Tati is feeling, how Tati is doing, what are the next things that are going to come up in regards to Tati and her life, and what is surrounding her, what messages that she needs to be given. So hopefully this reading helps Tati or anyone that is in her circle, or for some of you guys, if you guys want to know more about what's surrounding her. We're going to connect with the archangels. I'm going to connect with Archangel Gabriel because I'm being told by my guys that she has Archangel Gabriel around her, and I will do a video on Archangel Gabriel very soon. We have the decks with me right now. I have 4. We might just use 3, we don't know. We're just going to see how the reading flows. So Archangel Gabriel, thank you so much for coming through, and please allow me to receive messages in regards to Miss Westbrook. Okay, past love. So I do see right now Tati is hurt. This whole situation really does bug her out. Tati is an Aquarius. She is a sensitive soul. What Archangel Gabriel is saying is that Tati is really sad right now. She feels really disappointed. She feels really stressed out. She feels heartbroken. She feels as though you know, she lost a piece of her. You know, she is a very sensitive being, and she cares about everyone, and she loves to help everyone, because this just makes her feel a little bit more whole. This just makes her feel like her purpose is being fulfilled. And the fact that, you know, this is going on, it really bugs her out. She didn't expect for it to be this big. It's very overwhelming for her. She's a type of person that's very closed in. So Aquarius, they tend to, you know, put themselves in like a shell. They try to protect themselves as much as they can, even though they can seem like out there and outgoing. But Aquarius, certain Aquarius, it depends on the time that you were born, but she is just very to herself. So she's very, very, very sad right now. I do see that she is not looking at YouTube the same type of way, because you see it's a past love. So she loved YouTube because she just felt as though YouTube was just more friendlier, just more caring and loving. She felt as though like people could agree on the same thing that she, you know, agree on, and then people disagree, that she's fine with it too. But she just feels as though YouTube now, her career, her passion, her everything, she feels as though like, you know, she doesn't really have anything else besides her business. But she feels as though like her baby is not the same no more. It makes her happy, but at the same time it just makes her sad, and she just wishes things would go back the way that it was. Also, you know, Tati, she is a type of person that, you know, she doesn't mind if she's like, you know, in the limelight, but she doesn't want to be in the limelight like that. So it's kind of like she's just trying to be to herself. It's just very overwhelming. She just wants to be with her family. She wants to be mainly with her husband, with her mother. She's really desiring her mother's comfort right now, her siblings' comfort right now. I do see there is a grandfather that is around her, and if you guys don't know, I am a medium as well, but there is a grandfather figure. This looks to be more of her mom's side, because I'm hearing mother, and I'm being told daughter. So this could be from this could be her her mom's father that is around her, that is trying to give her comfort and trying to tell her that everything is going to be okay. All of this is going to pass. So she's having a lot of support right now. You know, she has really thought about doing this for a long time, and some people, she thinks that some people feel as though like it was just compulsive, but this was just something that she planned on doing because she's been hurt. This has been several months that she has been holding this into her heart, and she feels as though, you know, she tried to talk to him in kind of more of a soft matter, but the thing about, you know, James in the situation is that he's very hard-headed. So the fact that he's a little bit hard-headed, it was kind of like, how can I get through him? And it's kind of like I'm trying to give him the best advice as possible due to the experiences that I have been through, and the experience that, you know, that I have seen people gone through. But she just felt like enough is enough, and she felt as though that if she didn't say something, then, you know, it was going to get worse. It was going to get worse for both parties, not just mainly her. Fun times. So this is about Coachella. This is about the whole situation. You guys know the whole story, so I don't have to talk about that. But everything that Tati has said is the truth. Archangel Gabriel saying there's nothing that's there that is a lie. I do see that there is trying to be like damage control in her heart. She's thinking about coming out and saying something like, please don't attack him, but people are still going to attack him anyway. So she's just like, you know what, like, what's the whole point? Like, she's just really drained at this point. Let's see what's going on. Young female. So this looks to be who is this YouTuber? This looks to be Nikita Dragon. This looks to be Nikita Dragon. There's somebody else that's trying to plot on her, and there are several people that's trying to plot on her behind the scenes to make her look like a fool, to try to bring her down, because I do see that these people, they have very low self-esteem, so they try to make themselves feel like they have high self-esteem by kind of showing out and acting out and being flamboyant, which is okay to be flamboyant, but just trying to be over the top. So I do see this is a Nikita Dragon, and the main reason why they said this is Nikita, because they showed me a visual of her and they showed me the hair color, and she tends to change her hair color frequently, I believe. I'm not sure, I don't follow her, but whenever, you know, of course, when you scroll on social media, you will see her with different color hairs. Let's see. So she is plotting karma. So this karma, this basically lets you know that her and there is a major company, and I do say there are certain people that are connected with James that are trying to plot a karma. Like, I'm basically saying like, okay, so you're that hurt and you're trying to do this, which, you know, she didn't intend for it to be this big, but it's kind of like, okay, so you did this to me, so I'm gonna do this to you. And I do see that they are trying to target her family, so they are going to mainly try to target her husband, unfortunately. So she has to be really careful. I do see that they are trying to work with a major company, and they're trying to find certain information, certain work stuff, certain deals that have went on in the past that didn't go through, and they're trying to take that out. I also do see, you know, when it comes to relationships, they always have their ups and downs, and I do see that they're going to try to flip it and say that her husband is very possessive, controlling, just a very mean soul, which he's not, you know. But just like what Archangel Gabriel said, and he is the angel of families. If you guys don't know, every family has ups and downs. This is completely normal. He loves his wife, he adores his wife. That is his twin flame. So and every twin flames is not going to be easy cheesy, you know what I mean? So she has to be very careful, because they're going to be trying to target her, but mainly the husband. Passion. You see, She loves her husband, he loves her. They are twin flames. So they're going to try to cause disruption in their family. See, this is him. Her husband is a businessman. He has done many business deals. He has worked with many wealthy people, many celebrities, and they're going to try to find information in on him and blast him out. So Tati, be careful, okay? And her husband, please be careful as well, because they're being very vicious. I do see that Tati's intuition is very heightened. Her third eye is completely clear, and I do see that she is receiving messages in regards to the situation, but she's trying to like not really think about it. Like when you go through so much, you try to be like, whatever, like that's just probably my head, but no, listen to what Archangel Gabriel is trying to talk to you, okay? Beauty queen. So this is going to be Tati. Afterwards, she's going to be striving. She's going to come out of this. She's going to have many opportunities within the next several weeks to months. There's a lot of opportunities that has been going on behind the scenes, but she's going to have many business deals when it comes to many brands. She's not one to go to, let's say for example, lavish trips, but I do see there's going to be kind of like trips to different places such as overseas. This could be Europe, or this could be, for example, New York. And these trips are going to be just one-on-one or 1 to 3 people, and she's going to be helping them in regards to their business. And I'm being told that she's very serious in regards to her job, so she's not just going to take up any old deal. Like she wants to be like an executive, like she wants to be like the head honcho. She wants to be the best of the best, and she doesn't really care about money. Like that's the beauty of her. Archangel Gabriel saying she's just really passionate at what she does. So that is wonderful. Young male. So this is in regards to her son, her stepson. Her stepson is praying for her at this moment. He is really sad that this is happening. This is happening, and he just really wants to give his stepmother, he sees her as another mother, so I can say mother. He really wants to give his mother support at this time. And I do see that they are trying to do some therapy sessions, such as, let's say, I'm seeing music. So this could be, let's say, writing music, singing music. This could be, just listening to different tones of music, or just meditating during this time. He's a very good kid. He's a very good kid. By the way, I'm picking up there is a sibling around him, and I do see that it's a girl that's around him. So this is his baby sister from heaven. Tati, you're going to be a mother. I do see that you are going to be a mother. It's going to be a process though, but I'm seeing within 17 months from today, you will have either your baby in your arm, or you're about to give birth. Okay, so just hang in there. Your daughter is around your stepson, and I do see that you are going to have 2 children in this life, and you're not going to have any more after that. I do see that the second child that you're going to have is going to be a boy, but this is going to be a little bit more longer, and I do see that pregnancy is going to be high risk. Just make sure that you check your reproductive system always. Okay, make sure that you listen to doctor's orders always. And I'm seeing there's something else that's producing a little bit of mucus. So the angels are saying that you eat pretty well, but there's something else that you have to change in your diet that's causing mucus in that area. Okay, if you can, just do a detox, but a detox for the reproductive system, and try to do some more holistic healing. get into crystals, get into, since you are very spiritual, dive more into that. You could connect with Archangel Gabriel, because Archangel Gabriel, he is the angel of fertility. If you guys don't know, he is the one that told Mary that she's going to be carrying the Son of God, and he was the one that went to Saint Elizabeth and told her in regards to pregnancy and stuff like that. So he helps a lot of women. So he's going to be with you. He's been with you this whole time, but he's going to be more with you to help you bring the child, because I do see that you literally cry in order for you to be a mother. Like, you're yearning to be a mother. Like, this is why you love to have many young people around you, because you just want to give that motherly advice, that motherly influence. You love to have your stepson around, because it just gives you that mother feel, and he allows you to be a mom to him. So, and a best friend. So don't worry, you're going to be a mother, because I am being told that that's one of your main concerns. Tati, you are a true gem. You are a gift from God. You're an earth angel. Okay, you're an earth angel. Ice Queen, don't become cold, because that's not you. Okay, due to this whole thing, there is, very cold people, in this world. And I do see there's going to be somebody that is going to be talking mess about you, but don't allow the devil to affect you. Okay, because when you're striving, the devil loves to try to bring striving people down. Past life. Okay, so what's going on in the past life? Obstacles. Okay, so they basically saying that this is in the past. Everything that you're going through, it has passed. Even though it's still going on, it has passed. Okay, it has passed. Let's see. I'm being told that your company is going to expand, but this is going to expand more into skincare. So you're already doing skincare, but this is inside the body. Now you're going to be focusing on skincare outside the body, such as eye cream and retinol, and focusing on hyperpigmentation, and focusing on rosacea, I believe that's what it's called. It's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be focusing on. So it's going to be inner health, outer health, and then it's going to be cosmetology, and that's how your business is going to flow. And your business is going to be very big. I do see that your business is going to be in a store like Sephora, and it's going to be in many stores overseas. I'm not seeing that this is going to be, let's say for example, in an Ulta. I do see that you got offered, it looks like with Ulta, it looks like you got offered to Sephora, but it just wasn't the right time, because this was just the beginning. But you will get offered again to work with them, and this is when your business will be expanded. And your business is going to remind me kind of like a drunk elephant, or it's going to be kind of like, I believe it's called Dr. Jert's, Dr. something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's going to be something similar to that, or it's going to be kind of like a kind of be like more of a kind of like more of like an organic line, a clean line, because I'm seeing a little like green leaf that's in the corner. It's going to be more of like a clean line. Okay, suffering. You feel really hurt right now. You feel really hurt right now, but you see how this woman is behind? That's going to be you at the end. New life, like they mentioned, you are going to be a mother. Okay, you're going to be a mother. It just takes some time, and I do see that it's not going to be natural. So I do see that there's going to be some medical assistance into that. So this could be IVF, this could be just something else, but it's not going to be the natural way of conceiving your child, because I'm being shown that it's kind of hard for it to go out there. I do see that you have warned James to be careful when it comes to people, especially people like Gabriel Zamora. I do see that Gabriel Zamora is still going to talk about you. He's a very lost soul. and he says certain things and he thinks certain things to make him feel very empowered and to make him feel very inferior and to make him feel like he is above it all. Don't put no mind to him, okay? Because I do see that you have warned him in regards to him and several people. And this is why, you know, God's going to triple your blessings, because you know, your guides tell you certain things. Your guides tell you certain things. If you can, because you know, since they plan on attacking your family and trying to find certain things in regards to your business, try to do some saging outside and inside your home, okay? And try to go into your company, and if you can, try to do some like energy cleansing. You could do energy cleansing by getting like crystal and just trying to like put it around, or get some, you know, sage, or try to put, let's say, a sage and put it around your pills, and ask Archangel Gabriel to protect you, your business, okay, and to protect your marriage. So this is in regards to her business. Please remain focused. Don't allow all of this drama to affect you, okay? See, bravado. So this is fighting. This is fighting. So it's like, you know, many people are behind you because they are seeing the truth, okay? They are seeing the truth. But there are, you know, several people, and you see how they have their hands crossed. There are several people that they are just really mad that you are, you know, striving out of this. So just be very careful, okay? Self-esteem. I'm being told that Archangel Michael will also be with you. And if you guys don't know who is Archangel Michael, I have done a video already on Archangel Michael, so you guys could check up on that. But Archangel Michael is with you, also protecting you, okay? And you know, sometimes you tend to feel like you have a little bit lack of self-worth. It's not that bad, but you know, this is just due to the trauma that you have been through in your previous relationships, and just with people in general. And you know, you kind of feel as though, like, you know, a lot of people in the industry don't really respect you, and they do, okay? Just because people are not saying it doesn't mean that they don't respect you, okay? So, you know, lift up your vibrations, okay? Lift up your vibrations. Balance your crown chakra if you can, okay? And just take a deep breath in and exhale, and start doing some self-affirmations, okay? Let's see what's going on. Grace. So this is how the world sees you. And look, it says the Holy Spirit. So this is how the world sees you, okay? So, you know, they'll feel bad. And there are people that are, you know, are going to attack you, because they're going to say like, oh, okay, if you was feeding, let's say, for example, a sexual predator and stuff like that. But the things that you mentioned to him several times, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. So, you know, people will talk, but just learn to ignore that, okay? Because words do hurt you. Leadership. So this is what's going to happen. So there's going to be different people that's going to be behind your back, but there's going to be a lot of wealthy people that's going to be behind your back, that's going to want you, like they mentioned, that they're going to want to work with you, okay? Let's see. So let's see if there's any other changes that's going to happen with Tati. Tati, make sure that you get as much rest as you can, okay? And because I am you know, being told by Archangel Gabriel you're wanting to, you know, reach out and be like, you know, I just, you know, blah blah blah, you know, do what you feel is right. Okay, you tend to hold yourself back a lot. Do what you feel is right. Be more influential with your intuition. It's a self-care. You see how they said you need to get some rest? Get some more rest, okay? This is what you need. You need rest, you need sleep, you need to go somewhere. You need to go on vacation, you need to go far. They really recommended that you spend some time with family, okay? So book a trip and spend some time with family. You are going to be doing that within the next couple of weeks. I am picking up within 7 weeks. You are going to go back to your family. You're going to go back with your family, okay? So, and this is what's going to make you feel so much more better. Memories. So you just think about the good times of YouTube. And you just think about, you know, the friendship that you have, which is like, you're kind of like sad, but you're just like, damn, like this had to be, you know, this had to be sad. Like you think about the good times. Okay, it says take the next step now. So there's something else that's in regards to your business that you want to do. There's a product that you want to come out with, and it's already in production, and you want to come out with it now because that was the plan. It was within the next couple of weeks, but you know, you're kind of thinking like, is that the right time? Like, is this the right time to even come out with a product? Because if I do come out with a product, like you talk a lot to yourself. So it's like, if I do come out with this product, I'm gonna say like, oh, she's just doing this in regards to her business, blah 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 blah. Listen, girl, there's gonna be people that's gonna talk shit no matter what. You can do it now, you can do it later. At the end of the day, people's gonna talk shit. Okay, so take the next step now. So don't delay it. Release it. Okay, release it. The next product that's going to come out in regards to your business, I do see it's going to be something that is also in regards to ingesting like a supplement, but it's going to come out more during the fall months, so it's perfect for winter, because I'm being told within 4 to 5 months. Within 4 to 5 months, it's going to come out within the 4 months, 4 to 5 months. It's going to be pretty huge. It's going to help a lot of people, so that's awesome. It's a realizations and epiphanies. See, realizing that, you know, I had to do a cleanse. It's kind of like she's purging people out of her life. She has been purging a lot of people for a while, but it's like she's gonna do some more purging. But it's not like she's gonna be doing it in a grand scale like that. But this, she just had to do it because she just felt as though like someone is attacking me, someone wants to bring me down, and I ain't feeling that right now. Angel, Archangel Gabriel, what any other messages that you have for Miss Westbrook, or for her supporters, for her followers? And just to let you guys know, if there's any negative comments that is on this video, I will block and delete you. Please make sure that you be nice. Okay, this is a good place. Positive vibrations here. Decisions. So there's major decision that's going to happen right now in regards to her and her husband being told, but this is more business wise. Everything that being told is business. Tati, you're going to be a multi-millionaire within 3 years. Within 3 years, you're going to be a multi-millionaire. Congratulations. I do see that you are going to be doing something for your sisters, for just for giving back, you know, your appreciation. I do see also that you are wanting to do kind of like a non-profit, but this is in regards to domestic violence and in regards to abuse. It looks like you were abused, Tati. I don't want to tap too much into your previous life because I know that you're very, you're very to yourself. But I will allow you to speak on that soon. But I am being told you that you're going to start a non-profit organization in regards to women that are being abused, and it's going to be in California, and then it's going to expand. I do see it's going to be in California, your hometown, and then it's going to expand. and this is going to be very good for you. This is going to help a lot of, you know, abuse victims. This is going to help a lot of women that have been molested or sexually assaulted. And the best thing about your nonprofit organization that you're going to come out with, you're going to accept a lot of donations. So that's going to be one of the main things that you're going to, you know, accept. Like you of course you're going to receive money, and you're going to put money into it, but you're going to be like, you know what, donate this, donate that, like we need it. Like you're going to say something like that. See, adult children. So, you know, they're saying that you will be talking to James Charles, but it's not now. Right now it's not the right time. But you will be talking to him. You will be talking to him, and you are going to, you know, make a pathway for somebody else in regards to the industry, because you really do care. And what they're saying is that you need to embrace more of your inner child.